care. I'll give the warning anyways for people viewing. There's a reason I typed endgame spoilers in the title of the stream now. Team Snake Mouth. May we be of service, Queen Vanessa? Well, you mentioned in the tournament game I did some studying of my own. This king is hiding something, the source of his strength. It probably lies in his crown. I'm gonna pump you up. Before I explain, I want you to have this. Hopefully everything's sounding okay. I'm sorry about the tooth pain, that always sucks. I know, tooth pain sucks. 2 broken teeth. Alarm, yep. The magical plot MacGuffin. Angel, I don't know how, but it always protected me against the Lost King's flames. I'm not a fighter, but you will most likely need this more than I do now. You will safeguard his honor to be trusted with a royal treasure. Be safe and beat the heck out of this Upseer. I don't know, yeah. Super, whatever. Time for Chapter 7. The Everlasting Sapling. And right here is where you unlock that that one title screen. I think I've shown every title screen except the one where before you get leave. I think it's the only title screen I didn't show. Now, as you're gonna hear, there isn't much music. This is kind of a bit of a creepy area and also has a huge tonal shift to the rest of the game. As you walk around, you see a bunch of just items. Just walk around. There's a convenient block here. Now let's keep going. We must adventure into the vine to... Wait! Goddess Venus, what is the matter? Listen, this is very important. I've been keeping track of your travels through my buds. But this is my limit. I can't help you past here. You'll be on your own. I can feel some strong bloodlust coming from the area up ahead. Yes, this is where the Deadlands start. Disgusting, heinous creatures roam in the area where giants lived. They are stronger than anything you will find in Megara. I can't fathom why they've never tried crossing over. Roaches believe such horrors brave such horrors just to hide the everlasting sapling? Makes sense, right? It's the ultimate challenge. This isn't a game, I'm serious. We're serious too, this ain't just about treasure anymore. Mosky seems determined to go on ahead beyond reason. It's dangerous, we can't risk him succeeding in his quest. Yeah, we can't let him run around for everyone's sake. Oh, please be careful, I've grown so fond of you all. You need any healing, just ask me and I really won't be able to help later. Thanks, alright team, we're going after that jerk. So yes, our Venus Blood is back here, so if you need the heal, this is where you can get it for payment if you have the berries. I don't have them on me, but... that's about it. Oh yeah, they're mentioning, please flee if you must. And I highly recommend it. I will say we're 1 level away from actually max rank. So once we hit max rank, I highly recommend running from every single enemy you see. There is no reason not to. I will also say, the Bug Me Not medal is no longer useful, at least in this area of the game. You're going to get no use out of this medal, so if you have it equipped, you might as well unequip it. Even at max rank, you still have to fight every enemy in here. They are simply too strong for you to have to deal with that. So if people want to see what I have equipped, here's everything I have equipped. But I still have Lifecast on you, I thought I took that off. We're going to equip the Quick Flee and Praise Repair medal. These are very important medals to have. Especially Quick Flee in this area. Because if you've been leveling up as you go through... I don't want to explain that, yes. I'll explain that in a second. Because I want to just make sure everyone's prepared. If you've been leveling up fine, you're only 1 level away. So after you hit max rank, battles have no purpose to you except for getting money, which is important. Now, on to the actual gimmick of this fucking area. I want to explain things before I immediately get caught. As you see, these eyeballs are around, searching, looking for anything to attack. And as you've seen a couple times, once they find something, they'll immediately drop one of those big bugs. Now, you've probably seen that outline before, because that was the end of the Pit of 50 Trials enemy. That's one of the end enemies. It's very scary. Now then, all these enemies here also don't actually change the music. We don't get to hear the happy battle theme anymore. For now, though, we just gotta deal with the Deadlanders. Let's just don't compare to the Northern Tales. What firepower. Blocking its poison team, leaf unearth it when it burrows. You get this nice, creepy music, and as you can see, a lot of these enemies have a ton of health. So be careful. Be willing to run. Spend your TP and be willing to run. Most important thing right now is survival. There's a reason I just packed Queen's Dinners instead of like, oh, we'll get some tangy things and some other stuff. I just packed the Queen's Dinners. Because of enemies like these, having all the Queen's Dinners are very helpful because they heal any status effect you get, and they also give you a ton of HP and SP back, which is the most important part. Let's see, they have a deceptively slow attack, which is annoying. When they burrow underground, remember, use Leaf. Hopefully all the stream health is good. It still says excellent connection. Good, good, good. Because I really don't want to get an interruption during... Well, I am going to get interrupted briefly because I have to stream a little later to go help out with families. There will be a BRB during this. But for most of this, I want to keep it going just straight. Because, yeah. As you see, you get poisoned, and Kabu's already dead. That's half of Leaf's health already gone. Just from one attack, essentially. As you can tell, as I've said, these guys are not messing around. If you need to run, run. Generally, your big thing is you gotta focus on survival here, more than actually just getting through it. As they have this attack where they chomp you, which is annoying. Now, Leaf's already dead. Thankfully, we can kill it with just a quick whack. And we did all that just for 9 EXP. I am going to be fighting until we get to max rank. Once we get to max rank, I'm essentially going to run from everything. Since items, let's eat one of these Queen's Dinners. And here are some actually unique items to the Deadlands. The Mystery Berry, you can essentially use it to craft a ton of berry recipes for chances. But it's all random chance. Now, as you see, the light is going to move around and change what area it's in. So be very careful. Now that I suppose we should get introduced to this. Once the eyeball actually sees you, it's going to drop one of these enemies on you. And as you see, this thing has 30 HP and 2 defense. This guy is not messing around. So during this time, you're going to get this I guess I shouldn't really say terrifying thing. But just be careful. But in return, these things actually do give a good chunk of experience. Now, we have, like I said, fought 2 of these already. So we've seen, well, we've fought more than 2. We've seen a couple of these things, at least in the fight thing. Now, uniquely, I believe that this version of the Deadlander is the only Deadlander that can actually be frozen in ice. I think. I don't remember. Maybe not in Harmon. I don't remember. So yeah, keep that in mind. But as you can see, even with all this bonuses and stuff, we still have to do a lot of fighting to get through this guy. Through these enemies. I didn't mean to do Numbing Bite, I wanted to change stats. Thankfully, he's still susceptible to status ailments, which is good, so stuff like Numbing Bite is helpful enough to keep him from getting a turn for a little bit of TP, but yeah, generally, if the option is to fight or run, usually the good option is just to run. I recommend getting your tattle and running most of the time here. Because these guys will mess you up, as I've been saying repeatedly. I know, I'm sounding like a broken record here, but I'm just trying to stress how important it is to get out of here. Oh yeah, I still got a charm up between streams. Because you don't want to piss around in this area. What if the team... I wanted the pretty ruin, I'm stupid. 7 damage on block. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day. I get to run through the stealth section of Bug Fables, that's actually annoying. So thankfully it's not too bad, we're getting there. Eight, we're getting there, 2 more. You get 1 last attack, what are you doing? Blue Claw, that's annoying, but whatever, you're dead. And for this, we get a good solid 13 EXP, not bad. They also drop no rewards for defeating them at all. Oh man, I might need to close my curtain so I can actually see the game better now. A strategy I actually recommend is actually get seen there. Ideally over a... not over the pit. But yeah, you want to get seen, and if you can lock that enemy on a platform, that's a very good idea. I need to turn my TV so the sun isn't glaring on it. There we go, we're good. Now that we have another enemy over here, another new Deadlander. What is this slimy stuff it's spitting? Gross! How much I hit it's not coming down. Guess it's up to me. Yes, this enemy is unique as it cannot go to the ground. Thankfully, it has the lowest HP value of any enemy in the Deadlands. It's just still annoying to fight because it can just never fall. So Kabu is essentially a sitting duck. So really, for Kabu's turn, unless you equip the Mighty Pebble or the Mightier Pebble, you're kind of just going to be tagging it back over to V with Kabu. Thankfully, Leaf does have the ability to hit with Icefall, and the one that costs 11, Leaf can still do damage, but Kabu and Chompy are essentially useless. See, we have this deck, the 7 to everybody. V's already almost dead. I'm putting a little bit of risk in to see if I can get through this, hopefully. TP back always helpful. Turn rally back over to V. Yeah, I'm about to use the damn Queen's Dinner anyways. They drop 10 XP, pretty nice. We're getting there, getting near a level. Thankfully these enemies still drop things. I am keeping hard hits on for now for the extra difficulty. But yeah, be very careful. Also, those enemies are very hard to actually get stunned. Oof, power up on the frozen drill, fantastic. Keep it going. Do not be afraid to spend your TP or run. Like, I've been repeating this over and over again like a broken record. But I just cannot stress how important it is to just get out of here alive. Because as you can see, like I've said, they can really mess you up. Do not be afraid to burn your resources if need be. 6, 7, 8. You. But I am sorry about the teeth pain. Hopefully the plug fits too. Or is just chat not loading for me? I don't know. I hope chat is loading for me. I think it is. There's as much as saying now. It's just kind of a neat area to just take in the atmosphere. So interesting enough, as you see that guy is guarding it. Now, if we come up here, there's a rock up here. Now, this is a pretty interesting puzzle. Once you drop that down, he's going to look at it. And then they're going to pick it up, as you see that little hand. Do you want to use this time to get out of here? Okay, good. Wanted to make sure everything was still working. And we're still being watched. Still have to slowly walk around and hide. Oh, I missed a berry back there. Fuck, I'll get it later. And now we have to escort an ice cube while doing stealth. Now, you see, he's going to pause there and then look left or right now. Thankfully, when underground, you cannot be seen unless you're still burrowing. If you're still burrowing, you will get seen, so burrow early and just wait it out. Thankfully, this ice cube will not cross his mind at all. So just kind of dig around and be careful. You see the fallen spears of everyone who's tried to cross the Deadlands. Even the Wasp Kingdom's troopers, they slowly fell one by one getting through here. Oh, please, God, let me up. Careful. And we're over. Good stuff. Let's see, it's gonna keep looking at us, watching. No one knows what the true horrors, what these true creatures are. Oh, motherfucker! 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 Run! Thankfully, they do get bored after a while, so those kind of guard. Oh, what's happened to Kabu's health? Oh yeah, Kabu died. Well, that's unfortunate. I could use the TP, good. Although we're getting low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Queen Dinners left. We'll risk it for a little bit. I think there's a heal point up a little further. How far are we close to a level? Oh yeah, they actually say something about this. Ideally sneak around. And now, once they're done with their bullshit, they immediately, their eyes turn back on, ready to search. Which thankfully does mean that creature back there is gone. It's just a matter of being very careful as they survey the area to avoid them, looking for any creature to attack, test their wicked experiments on. Thankfully, when you get over there, they'll look over that way. We're here. We could fall down like an idiot. Where do we go if we die? Drop. Where do we stop it? Okay, we'll back up here. Good. I'm going to be a little quieter just to let people take in the atmosphere of the area a little better. Not a bad place to run there to make it a break. Simply now, as you can see, this guy is going to be patrolling. We have to get rid of this guy, unfortunately. So yeah, we gotta burn a Queen's Dinner as much as I didn't want to. We kinda have to. We don't want to burn all our resources. For now, though, we'll burn a Night's Rain. Really, main thing is get rid of this guy. That guy's the biggest issue right now. Simply because we can't all attack him. So if he goes down, we have literally no way of attacking him without TP, so we need to get rid of him as quick as possible. And it was late. So as you can see, does 12 damage and poisons as well, which is very annoying. Kabu's already dead again. Ugh. You're dead. Means we can focus on you. I think if I block 8 damage, oof. The hard hits metal really does go shine through. Got it. It might have been a bad idea to use an item. Now I think about we could die here. Oh, fuck. Yep, died. Ugh. Thankfully, it's still bug Fables. So you... Oh, they don't even let you reach out and fight here. I forgot. Oof. Because that was an important fight. Yeah. Be very prepared and don't mess around, unlike like I was. Thankfully, it's not that far to get back. I can do a little bit of training later when we're in a less stressful situation, I guess is what I want to say. Of course, in practice, this went perfectly fine. But then again, I don't want to be greedy with my fucking Queen's Dinners. Just kind of ignoring everything, rushing through. Because, yeah, I'll get that last thing. That's cool. I would like to see that eventually. Fuck you, you ain't see shit. Well, that's unfortunate. We are gonna have to fight this one. We don't. I didn't equip the quick flea medal. Let's go do that. I'm just kind of mad now that I did this practice first try, and then this time I died in it. Oh well. But as I said, don't be afraid to play. I made one bad decision and immediately went down. Are you still here? Well, looks like we are gonna have to kill this one. So let's get this through. I'm really mad I died. Well, I guess I shouldn't be too mad. This is a pretty hard area anyways. I should probably just unequip hard hits. There's no reason to keep that medal around other than just like I want the extra difficulty at times. You think we're gonna unequip hard hits just to speed things up a little bit? Watch out for those spores. They can do a lot of damage real fast. How the fuck did another bug get in here? My room. Fucking hell. Let me go open my door. No, no, leave it there. It's fine. It's just gonna fly around. There's 2 bugs in here. What the fuck? 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. And I messed up my block. Ugh, yeah, definitely take out the hard hits medal if you have it equipped for the extra money. I don't really need the money anyways, because I'll be playing a bunch once we're done with this. I apologize for the interruption. Oh, come on, really? Just... I didn't get my tattles yet. Ooh. Well, we'll have a time to grab that later. I know where we can get those, or I can just come back in here off camera. Quickly, swap to V, get out of here. burn a queen's dinner. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we don't need you anymore. You're essentially just bullshit for me right now. You know, I guess that makes sense. You're connected to the ground still. We're just gonna run. The quick flea medal here is super important. What? Oh man, it goes through Lee's bubble shield too. Oof. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of this in this area because I just don't feel like fighting all this crap. Thankfully, it can't get upstairs. So if you work fast... Nope, we got seen already. They're already back. Ugh. Make a break for it. Because it can't change platforms, which is good. Save point, thank God. Now then, don't advance any further. We're just gonna dig through, because I'm pretty sure... Well, I could just burn a queen's dinner. I'm just gonna go burn a queen's dinner. There we go. Now then. With that, the Deadlands is pretty much finished. And the rest of our group makes it. Nothing to mess with, either. Too many of them climbing this behemoth. Seems to be a machine. The giants handled power at such large scale. Chilly near it. That's also the Lost Sands Castle. Okay. Well, whatever it is, I can tell it's gonna be... It can be as tall. Let's go at once. We're gonna climb it. Let's go in, then. Wait. Everyone, we've been surrounded. We should fall back. There's no way out. They have completely pincered us. Everyone, there is no choice. We fight as one. I shall assist thee as well. Now yes, this is one of the actual last fights you actually get to use Royal Decree. So, we might as well use it. And let's get our spy notes on everyone. So actually, ice rain here isn't that bad of an idea because of extra spread damage it does. Really, the big thing we want to get rid of is, again, the Flying Deadland. We can't actually damage it without V, so we need to get rid of it as soon as possible. And lived with 2 HP. You bastard. Thankfully, Maki's still here to actually help do some damage. Yeah, we get extra defense buffs. Whew, keep it up. You get rid of this. You get this out of the ground so we can have everyone else focus on that. V, you get rid of this one. And just keep doing damage and get through it. As you can see, this thing hurts. Yeah, we're just gonna use another Queen's Dinner. Keep everyone going. Do not be afraid to use your items. Because look at me, I didn't use my items and I had to redo this. Good, now we just gotta focus on the final Deadlander. Which is weird, I thought these guys actually had, like, code names like Deadlander ABC. But no, they're just all Deadlander. Another 7, we're getting there. Yeah, you're dead now, good. Evil has been defeated. Will you get the fuck out of here, bug? Oh, I need to get some, like, raid or something. Which is funny that I'm talking about this all in Bug Fables. Just go through the door. No, not this way. One second, I need to double check. I'm gonna have to be right back anyway, so I'll be right back.